Quick introduction to the video that you're about to see. In this video we take the sails off the boat and then we drop the mast. Why would we take the mast and the sails off of a sailboat? Well, it's because our mast is 58 feet tall and we're taking a series of rivers and canals from Lake Michigan down to the Gulf of Mexico, because down there it's warm and in Michigan in the wintertime it's cold. So we're heading down these rivers and the boat can't get underneath all the bridges in downtown Chicago and really on all the canals and rivers with the mast on deck. So we take the mast off with a crane, which you'll see. They put it on a truck and they ship it down to a marina in Mobile, Alabama, or they drive it down there. And then we'll put it back in the boat and we'll sail on to wherever we're going. So without further ado, here's the video. Cue the intro music.
I got a friend.
There we go.
Shows me all the good times. Tells me I look better. Shows me up and spits me out. And then walks my ass home. And sings a song.
It's very windy today. Not a great day to take sails off a boat. But taking the mast on tomorrow, so sails gotta go. So we're thinking about leaving Chicago this morning. We're supposed to head towards Crowley's to get the mast dropped. But the forecast is for 3 to 5 foot waves and slight chance of thunderstorms, slight chance of water spouts. You can kind of see that there's something brewing out there. Okay, we got a storm coming. I hope the boat in front of us is tied up good because we're gonna get zero warning if that thing snaps. I can tell my dock lines were fraying because we're not really set up for a mooring ball. So I put this extra black line over, added a couple of knots in it so that way if the dock lines do break, we've got something extra there to pull us. Big black cloud is coming through. I can see right behind it. Got some rain, so we just got kind of the initial blast of wind, and yeah, I haven't looked, but I'm just assuming this is going to be a typical squall. They kind of look like this, with a big black ominous cloud. You get a burst of strong winds, just got a gust right there, pass over us, and then behind it is where all the rain's going to be. So these typically blow themselves out pretty quick. They last around 30 minutes, maybe an hour.
Someone sets light to the first fire of autumn. We settle down to cut ourselves.
One thing I didn't anticipate with the mooring ball, it ripped the crap out of our dock lines. It's really not that big of a deal, but these white ones are my favorite, the longest ones. I'm really kind of bummed that they got all ripped up like this, so they're not garbage. It's just one little spot that's bad, so I just problem kind of solved, but it looks a little janky. We're about to come into the Calumet Harbor, and then we're going to go up to Crowley's to get the mast dropped. It hasn't been taken down since 2014, and it's hard to comprehend that it's about to come down. It's crazy.
Into the fog, another low road descending, away from the cold dust, your house and summertime. Blind to the last curse of the fair, pistols and countless eyes, trail of white blood betrays the reckless route your craft is running. Feet to the sun turns into kitchen torch. Loiter the whole day through and lose yourself in lines dissecting love.
So we have a refrigerator here, and it works okay. It can freeze meat, but if the meat isn't inside the like frozen area, it'll unthaw. So we had some meat that was below the frozen area, and it was already frozen, so we were kind of just leaving it there so it would just stay frozen for a while. And as it unthawed, it was in a Ziploc bag. So as it unthawed, it leaked meat juice, you know, everywhere basically because it was at the very top. And so it's just kind of, we've realized now that it's leaked out. So so now I am pulling the fridge apart to clean up the meat juice that has leaked down. And with the fridge being open, now the evaporator plate up here on the top is starting to melt. So that's dripping water down. So yeah, it's just getting to be a big, wet, meat, juicy mess.
Right in the middle of lunch.
Right in the middle of lunchtime. We just had the Mast drop, so boat life! Hey, you're still with me. That's awesome. I'm glad you watched the whole video. I hope you liked it. And hey, if you are still here, you should totally check out patreon.com/hobosailor. It's a really cool site. It gives me a lot of support and encouragement and motivation to keep making these videos. And just like today was kind of a crappy day, to be honest. I mean, it was rainy. It was really humid out. It was like 100% humidity. Really, really hot. We had to keep the boat all closed up because of the rain. The kids woke up early, so it was a long day. They were going crazy. And we just started going through our patron list, and we started making videos for the patrons and saying, hey, thanks for being a patron. It's awesome that you're here. And it totally just turned the whole day around for us. It put smiles on our faces. It gave us something to laugh and joke about. So really, it's not even about the financial support that we get from Patreon, although that's great. It's more than that, too. We get a lot of emotional support and encouragement from Patreon. So really, if you're liking these videos, if you've been watching them, please go check it out and consider becoming a patron. It'd really mean a lot to us if you did. Thanks.